Welcome back to the channel. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going tonight? Whew. I just made it, y'all. I just made it by the nick of time. I was standing here, I was getting everything set up. I was like, okay, I got my drills, I got my diamonds, I got my tray, I got candy, I got a drink, I got my other phone for my chat, and I'm like, okay, I think I got everything ready. Okay, I think everything's. Whoops, gotta turn that down. And I'm like, okay, and I'm like this to hit the live button, and I'm like, oh, you ever get that moment where your bladder's like sucker punches you in your gut, and you're like, oh, I gotta go pee. Like it feels like you're gonna pee your pants like right then and there. I'm like, oh shit. Run to the bathroom, go pee. Yeah, that literally just happened. Yo, yo. I was like, what the hell? Where'd you come from? Pee. Where did you come from? I did not have to pee literally like 5 minutes ago, but 5 minutes ago I was laying on the couch, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But anyway, so how's everybody's night going? Tonight's it's been pretty hectic and crazy, but that's all right. We're gonna talk about it. Okay. Good. Let's see who's in chat. Of course, we have Gammy, and Gammy says candy of choice. Where should we start? Hey. Okay. I got another small baggie of orange slices. One of my favorites. I got some Keebler's soft patch chocolate chip cookies. And when I was getting into the fridge to grab my soda, I realized there's a whole package of these sitting in there. And I was like, holy snikes, where did you come from? So, I got lots of candy tonight. Lots of candy. My handsome little schmandsome boy. Okay, we got Stacy. Hello, Stacy. Hi, Anna. How are you? Miss Kathy D. Hello. Let's see. Jenny just diamond paints. Hello. How's everybody's Saturday? Your Saturday going good? My Saturday. Let me get situated. This hair. Oh, the hair has been becoming a big pain in my butt, and I'm not happy with it. But I was like this close to cutting it off this week because it's been an absolute mess. But we'll talk about it. Hi, Cynthia. But I got somebody over here that wants to give you guys a little check in. Trapper Do. Okay, y'all know my little Trapper Do man. My little Schnooky Pops. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, jtmjcrafts on Instagram, you'll see that Mr. Trap Do went to work with Dad today because Dad worked today. Because we got about roughly ended up about 11 inches of snow over Friday night. That wasn't very easy. That was my bloody freaking finger. Can you please be easier? Can we try it easier this time? Still take about half my damn hand off, dog. Jeez. Hi, everybody. There's this Trapper Do. I see somebody said Mary. Mary's sitting right behind me. Right there. She's doing something. But anyway, let's get you back up here. Trapper Do got his treat. He's a happy camper. There we go. Sorry about all the movement around. So, hi, Cindy Lee. How are you? Hi, Handsome Trapper. You saw that? And there's Trapper. Excuse me! Stop. Sorry about that. I have a 115-pound yellow lab. I work from home, and he's always at my work. Trapper is beautiful. Trapper's 95 pounds. 115. Good lord. That's a big dog. Trapper's 95. They told me he needs to go on a little bit of a diet because he is 95 pounds and he will be 7 years old this year. So they said, put him on a little bit of diet. It'll help those older joints out and it'll make him feel better. Won't make him feel so crippled when he's getting up and down and moving around. So let's get started. So tonight, once again, we are working on Pocahontas. Hopefully you can see this clear and legible. She is absolutely beautiful. And she comes to us by Rose Prophet Creations. Here from YouTube, you can look up Rose Prophet or just go in the description box down below. It'll show roseprophetcreations.com, my discount code for you, which is jtmj10. And then also her YouTube is like right underneath it. So that's where that comes from. I'm one section over half, so tonight's goal is to at least get half of this section done so I can get further along in the painting. I'm using a Muni-Made tray. It's one of my absolute favorites of all time. I'm using a pin from Pins by Maggie, and absolutely just like love this pen. It's my favorite shape in a pen. It's absolutely just comfortable. And then my favorite ironically, I think it's supposed to be ironically, my favorite pen, everybody asks me every time they see it, where did you find that pen? So this pen is a little mini. It's not very big. You see, it's like maybe 3 inches total. It is kind of a stubbier pin, but it's got marijuana leaves in it. And I get asked all the time where I got this pin at. Enablers Outpost. And they do customs, so you never know. You might be able to hit them up and they might be able to do one for you. I don't know. I'm trying to find my color of choice I'm looking for tonight. I'm looking for number 9. This beautiful yellow. And let's talk. How's everybody's Saturday been? Actually, let's back up past Saturday. So Friday night, it snowed here. We got 11 inches. Okay, I got 11 inches at my house. Main part of Reading got about 5-6 inches, roughly. So I knew the way it was raining at midnight, I was like, there's no way I'm going to work tomorrow. That's not physically possible. I do have a 4-wheel drive vehicle, but it's on a non-op, and I will not drive it on the freeway or on the road, period. So I was like, my little 2-wheel drive Honda is not getting out of 11 inches of snow. I'm sorry. And my boss understood it because my boss had about the same amount at his house as well. He's got a 2-wheel drive truck. He's like, I can't get out. And I was like, neither can I. So we stayed home, and then I had talked to him at like 8 o'clock Friday morning. No, sorry. Back that up. Thursday night is when the snow fell. Okay? Thursday night, snowfall. Friday morning, I talked to my boss, and he's like, not coming in, can't get in, blah, 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 blah. He's like, but we do have these big jobs in right now, and I got like 90,000 postcards that I have to have in the mail by Monday. And I'm like, this is not going to happen. I got into a big fight with my boss about this week too. So, yeah. And I was like, this is just not going to happen. So he was like, you need to go to work on Saturday and get the first run of 33,000 that they want in the mail by Monday. You need to go get that done. And I was like, frick. I don't really want to go work on Saturday because Saturdays are normally my day off. But it was nice because, one, I got to take Trapper with me because Trapper hurt himself this weekend with all the snow. I don't know what he did to himself. Hi, Sister Angie. How are you doing? So I don't know what he did to himself, but he's been limping around. I think he probably just overused his muscles because when you got almost a foot of snow and you're not used to a foot of snow and you're going hog wild, running around like a wild child, he's probably got some sore legs. But he's limping with his back leg, which is a leg that he's never limped from before. So I was like, you can go to work with me. I told my boss, I said, I'm taking my dog, and he was like, you're good. That's fine. So Trapper got to hang out with me. You've seen it on Instagram, you've seen the pictures. And then he just hanged out with me. And then the boss ended up and got out of his house. He lives up about 20 minutes up the road from me, and he got 19 inches of snow. Like 19 inches of snow. And this snow was like the fluffiest, powderiest, like it was good snowboarding and skiing. Snowboarding and skiing snow. What's up, Sister Rose? How are you tonight? Today for you, night for me. So he got 19 inches, and he was like, he finally got out after shoveling his way all the way out of his driveway, and his driveway is probably about 100 yards. So yeah, that was fun. He came into the shop about 12:15 today. I was taking a quick little snack break and taking a break from doing what the job that I was doing because I was getting sore from standing on my feet in one position basically all day. So not position. Why did I say position? Like I'm over here posing in positions. Oh my god. After standing still all day, basically, on my feet all day, back and forth between this one little area that I work at. So my boss came in, and I seen him pull up because I had my window open that looks right out where I work at. Because I wanted to see the nice, beautiful sunshine that was happening today. So I'm just chilling. I see my boss pull in, and Trapper Dude goes up to the door, sees my boss there, and I have the door locked because I didn't want anybody to walk in and my dog attack them because Trapper is very protective over the areas that he is in. So as soon as he seen my boss get out of his truck and walk up to the door, and he shook the door when he knew it was locked, Trapper basically jumped up onto the door and started like lunging at the door and barking really loud. And I was like, okay, stop. It's the boss. Knock it off. And my boss is like, holy shit. I go, he's a good guard dog, right? He's like, yeah. He goes, my dog would freaking smile at the person walking in like, hey, you coming here to rob something? Can I show you around the house? He goes, shit. He goes, I need Trapper at my house. I said, yeah, Trapper's a hoot when it comes to protecting his house and his family and his people. Once my boss was in the shop, Trapper didn't give two flying flip-flops that he was there. And then I was in Sister Angie's live today, and my boss was like, hey, did trash pick up? And I was like, yeah, trash picked up. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna go get the trash. And he's like, can Trapper go outside with me? And I was like, off a leash? And he goes, yeah. I said, no. And he goes, why? And I said, because I know my dog too well. There's stray cats all up and down the street because the dumbass lady next door to us feeds them. And they're literally breeding like freaking rabbits over there. And like there's at least 100 of them that this lady takes care of and feeds. I'm just like, you're causing way more freaking harm than you're doing good. Okay, maybe catch them and take them to Haven Humane and put them in a live animal trap and take them to Haven Humane and tell people that they're feral. They will spay them for you for free. You just have to tell them it's a feral cat. All right, let me catch up on chat real fast. Doing good. How are you? How's Trapper? Hope he's better. Trapper is doing okay. He still has a little bit of a limp to him, but he chilled out at work with me most of today, so I think he's a lot better. Hi, Grandma. And Chaotic Crafty with V. Hello. Lee. Hello. Deborah, hello. How was everybody's night tonight? Mama Angela, hello. Stay there. Don't fall. Don't fall. So, yeah, Trapper Dude got to go work with me. My boss is like, "Are you sure he can't go outside?" I'm like, "I'm positive he can't go outside unless you put that leash on him." And he goes, "Why?" And I said, "Because there's stray cats outside. The moment he sees a cat, he's gone. It's a game to him. He lives in a house with a crazy ass freaking cat up there. I don't know if I can zoom in on this. No, I can't. But yeah, he lives in the house with a crazy ass cat. Okay? And it's a game to them. They chase each other around this godforsaken house like it's fun. To make sure I got my camera straight here. Looks good. Okay, let's go. So yeah. Hi Cynthia. I was in Mrs. Coffee's 12 hours stream today. Now I'm here. Yep. I was there all day. 12 hours in that stream. I was there all day. You wanna know how pissed off I was by the time that stream was over? I was pretty pissed off. Because I was trying to redeem me a booty heart and it kept telling me they're all out of service. Try back later. I'm like, she said she opened them. No. And then next thing you know, somebody redeemed a booty heart. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'll get mine though. I ain't worried. Crafts with Crashly. What's up, sis Doc? How are you? How you doing? How you been? The beautiful Crashly. Hello from the UK. I'm feeling sorry for myself. I tested positive for COVID. Oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry. Take a lot of vitamin C. Pump yourself up with vitamins. Keep yourself on top of those. And that seems to really do a trick. With everybody that I've known that has had COVID, they all say that vitamin C and what was the other thing that people were taking? I don't remember. My brain is horrible with remembering things like that, but yeah, and they were doing a lot better with it. So hopefully you get or have a speed recovery. Okay, let's see. Antihistamines. Yes, there you go. Oh no! I hate the dreadful skunk. I got a story about a skunk, actually, because I have a skunk situation going on right now. And I have live animal traps all over my property, trying to catch the Peppy the Pew so I can take him for a ride down the road someplace else. He can go. I'll take him and like up in the mountain someplace. Let him go. Go someplace else. You're not wanted here. But yeah, I wake up. There's mornings where I wake up and my bedroom smells like he had like sprayed like the whole side of my wall of my bedroom or something, and it is like you want to like gag. It's so strong. Yeah, and the the worst thing for a dog getting sprayed by a skunk, don't put water on it first. Soap that dog up. Lather that dog with soap. Put the vinegar on him. Lather that shit up and then rinse him off. Water makes it like 10 times worse. Jeremy, she's looking beautiful, by the way. Yes, she is. I got 7 sections to go. But yeah, she is looking stunning. I was thinking about pulling out Roxy, Mrs. Coffee's kit, and working on it, but I think I'm just gonna try to finish this one and then start that one next, because I still got time before some events happen and I need to start working on paintings and stuff. But I definitely want to get Roxy done so I can have her up on the wall so she can be my, so I can just look at her, because those are emotes on Twitch and they're like some of my favorites. So let me get back to my stories here. Let's see. Tomato juice does work. It does work. It does take the smell off, but I use a soap called Skunk Off, and it's like a comes in this big huge bottle for like $20, and it's like concentrated. So you pour it on the dog, you rinse them in, a little bit of water to it, suds it up, and then spray it off, and it's like takes the smell almost instantly away. Yep, they have shampoo that's called Skunk Off, and it it is a miracle. Chopper got sprayed by a skunk. Like, let's see, how long ago was that? Probably, oh, 3 years ago, maybe. I was at work. My dad calls me and says, "Hey, your dog got sprayed by a skunk." And I was like, "How did my dog get sprayed by a skunk?" It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm like, "How did my dog get sprayed by a skunk?" It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because my dad would come over and let my dog out to go out and go potties and do his running around business. Well, a skunk was hiding in the hedges on the side of my fence line, and my dad didn't know about it. I mean, how are you gonna know about it unless you see it, right? So my dad didn't even think about it. Trapper took off like a beeline straight to it, got sprayed right in the face, like right in the mouth, right in the face. Uh, yeah. And my dad calls me and he's like, "Your dog got sprayed by a skunk." And I was like, "Well, help him out, give him a bath." Like, he's like, "I just put him in his kennel." And I was like, "No, go get some fucking soap and water, go spray that dog off, give him some water. By the time I was like, you know what? I walked up to my boss's office and I was like, hey, look, I gotta go home. My dog got sprayed by a skunk. I need to take care of this. I get home and Trapper's literally like foaming out his mouth. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? My dad just put him back in his kennel. And I was just like, I was pissed. My dad comes over and he's like, is he okay? I go, no, he's foaming out the goddamn mouth. Like, he's got this shit inside of his mouth and his mouth is just like foaming. And I was like, you sure it's not rabies? And I'm like, I'm pretty freaking sure it's not rabies. So I practically grabbed Trapper by his top jaw, stick the hose practically inside of his mouth, and they just start like spraying it in there. I'm like, hopefully you don't drown on this dog. Jesus. And after about a minute or two of just sitting there spraying his mouth out with water, and all of a sudden, he pulled away from me. And then he started going, and then all of a sudden he was fine. And then after, like, nothing was wrong with him. And I was like, okay, got that out of his mouth. Yeah, they didn't have that soap for the longest time. So literally, I get Trapper all situated, get him dried off. He's smelling a little skunky, but not as bad as I you know, when I first got to the house. So I'm like, all right, I gotta go back to work. I got a lot of stuff to take care of, so I gotta go back to work. So I head back home, or I head back to work. I'm at work, and I'm like, all right, my day's over. I'm like, all right, let's go home. Let's see what Trapper's up to, because I guarantee he's still stinking. And he still stank. So I went to go give him a bath. I gave him another bath. And that's when I used that skunk off, and that got rid of it a lot. But the funny thing is now whenever he gets wet, he smells like skunk. I don't know why, but when he gets wet from like going out and playing in the rain or snow like we had this weekend, he gets a little skunky smell. I don't understand it, but can you guys explain that to me? Let me see. Let's go back to chat. Let's read what people are saying in chat real fast. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Don't like skunks. Neither do I. Tomato juice. Tomato juice. Now still stinks. Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible. I heard vinegar works really good. Oh snap, didn't even know about that. Working on people, not much on pets. Rose, our dogs got hit. Never. I don't know. Oh, okay, we don't have them here. Just going off the Westerns. My dad watched. Ah, Freshly, check PetSmart, Petco. Walmart has it. PetSmart, Petco probably have it too. We use skunk soap for our dog, and it did work wonders. Yeah, it does work really good. Oh, my poor dog. Can't get images of the cat getting. Roy said he's sending you soap for your potty mouth. Okay. What's up, Sister Naomi? What's going down? Love and Sparkles, hello. Two of my dogs got, oh god, skunks. Skunks? Check Amazon. Yeah, yeah, I have a potty mouth. What am I supposed to say? I don't care on YouTube if I have a potty mouth. I usually tell people I have a potty mouth. If you don't like it, you can exit the door, and I don't give two flying chinclatas. You don't know what a chinclata is? It's a flip flop. It's just saying it in Spanish. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't care. I don't really care what people think. I'm 45 years old. If I want to cuss, I'm gonna cuss. Oh, good. Oh, wait. Good night, everyone. I'm off. Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. I hope you feel better soon, sweetie. Have a good rest of your weekend. So, what are you guys up to tonight? You guys diamond painting, crafting? What's we got going on tonight? This new multiplacer is kind of killing my jive right now. I just want to lay diamonds down in it. It's just kind of killing the jive. It's so new. It doesn't like to. Doesn't have like the little grooves where the diamonds sit because I pressed the crap out of it. I need to remember to go grab a. What do you call those damn things? Release paper. There you go. I'll be right back. Because this painting likes to steal my bloody hand. Every time I set my hand down on the canvas, it wants to steal it and don't want to let go of it. So if I put this here, I can set my hand there. And I got these from Crafts with Crashly. They're breast cancer awareness. If you look, they got boobs all over them. Got no boobs, one boob, two boobs, small boobs, pointy boobs, big boobs. She's got them all on there. Not right now, Grandma. I'm extremely tired. Hello, Bianca. So, let's see. What else is going down this week? So if you guys follow me on my other channel, which is Writing with Fire, I put up a poll on the community tab and asked, what would you prefer more? A live stream or a video? And the reason why is because I've been doing some studying over there and trying to figure out which way to go with things over there. Damn it. Line up. And what I mean by that is looking at older videos over there, videos get more views over there. Live streams don't get very many views. So I'm kind of thinking about not going live over there anymore just because the lives don't get that many views. Videos get a lot more views. So I wanted to ask everybody's opinion and ask you guys, what would you prefer? That way I kind of have an idea. I do plan on starting to get back into putting up videos over there. I'm sorry, Bianca. Yeah, you were just like gone one day, and I was just like, wow, what happened to Bianca? I haven't seen her. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just want to kind of figure out what I should start trying to do more on that channel. That way I have a plan. Um, why not do both? Yeah, I mean, I can. It's just the problem is I go live like 5 days a week, and sometimes I'm wore thin and don't know what to do with myself. Um, so yeah, it was just, I'm still gonna do both. I was just curious to what people think. And the reason I say I go live 5 times a week is because I have 4 different channels. I have this channel, I have Writing with Fire, which is the woodburning channel, and then I have jtmjcrafts on Twitch, and then I have 530 Gamer on Twitch, where I stream 2 days a week there, 1 day a week on jtmjcrafts, and then 1 day a week on both YouTube. So I'm just like, I hear you, brother. Glitter Angel, hello. How are you tonight? And I want to get back into streaming 2 days a week on JTMJ Crafts on Twitch. I have a lot of people bugging me about wood burning. I'm just trying to find something, somehow, some way to be able to kind of split it up evenly. That way I'm not leaving one out. But yeah. My condolences, definitely, Wish for healing, especially. Yeah, yeah. Just find a small painting that reminds you of of something that your dad liked, or something to just um to release with, because you need to like let that out. Like you can't hold it forever. Trust me, my mom's been gone for 22 years, 23 years this year, and it's not good to keep that cooped up. You need to release it. You'll start feeling better. It's hard. It's definitely hard. There's times where I just I lose it. Like when I lost my aunt a couple weeks ago, a month ago, whatever it was. Like I literally lost. I went like off the deep end. I was like I lost it. Like, and people kept messaging me, asking me, "How are you feeling? How's things going?" I'm like, I don't even want to freaking talk to you right now. Why are you messaging me? like I ignored people. I was like, I don't even care. At this point, I don't care. I don't want to talk to anybody. And people are like, oh, you need to talk about it. You need to get it off your chest. I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. When I'm ready to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But right now, if I talk about it, it's just going to piss me off even more. Rajul, hello. How are you? How's it been, man? Hope you're doing good. I'm the type of person, I hold everything in. I hold everything in. And people are always like, even my therapist, she's like, you need to let it go, Jeremy. And I'm like, nope, F that. Keeping it, bottling it up until I just explode. And half the time, I explode, and it's not pretty, but you know, that's just me, and that's my style. That's how I roll. You lost your dad. You miss him. I am so sorry. That makes me sad. I'm very fortunate. I still have my dad. I live on the same property with him, and I see him every day. So it is definitely something that is good. But yeah, I understand you. I miss my mom. It's been 22 years, and I still missed her like it was yesterday. Um. Okay, dokie, sister. No problem. So yeah, let's see. I got to move into my new house, which my dad gave blessings. Oh, that's so nice. That at least you have that to remember that your dad gave your blessings to your house. I don't think Gammy's leaving. I think she's saying goodnight to Rose. But anyway, so we are going to talk a little bit about Trapper Do. I know a couple of people have asked how he's doing. Um, I put up a post on Instagram today about him because he went to work with me. He said he's relaxing and recuperating because he got hurt. I noticed a couple people asked what happened. So we had a foot, right about 11 to 12 inches of snow here over yesterday. So Trapper Dude was just, he's a wild child when it comes to snow. And literally after the first like 2 minutes he was outside uh yesterday morning, 2 minutes of being outside, he come up limping because he was just running like a madman and just tucking and rolling. And I'm trying to get out there, and so I can get footage of him like being a goofball, because a lot of people wanted to see Trapper video of him out there being an absolute complete goof. Well, after like literally like 2 minutes of him out there rolling around and running around, he come up limping and can barely walk back to the freaking porch. And I was just like, why? Why? Can my dog not get hurt? Please. So he has been limping on his left back leg, and I brought him in the house. I looked over his paw really well, made sure he didn't have a cut or something sticking into his paw. Make sure like his foot, his ankle, his knee, his hip, like everything moved and felt good. And I gave him a nice little stretch out. And then after I gave him his little stretch out, he got up. He did one of those big old huge like stretch for like forever. And I was like, okay, well maybe he's feeling better. Like 2 hours goes by and he's sitting at the door whining to go outside. I'm like, all right, you can go outside. Let's see if you're feeling any better. I let him out the door. He takes off. He's out for like two minutes again, limping again. I'm like, I can't win with this dog. He's always doing something to himself. And I don't understand what he did or how he did it, because literally he was just running around being a goofball. Now I don't know if it's just he overworked it because there is about a foot of snow. If he just overworked like a muscle, pulled a muscle, something. I don't know. So I'm gonna give him some time. Hopefully, with him being a couch potato and not doing a lot of anything the next few days, that kind of gives him a a day to recoup, or a couple of days to recoup, and see how things are going. Today he literally was at work with me all day. He slept on his dog cot. If you don't know what a dog cot is, you guys have to get one for your dog. Your dog will love, 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 love you. I'm telling you, Trapper is a fiend for his dog cot. He absolutely loves the dog cot. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at I think PetSmart has them. Costco has them. What else? Who else? Chewy has them. I think one of the ones I bought from Trapper came from Chewy. Let me see if I can find the picture I shared today. So stand up so I can make sure you guys see everything clearly and I don't have a glare. So this is what you call a dog cot. It sits about 5 inches off of the ground. It's got metal poles. It's got metal cross supports, and it's made out of a material. And the center portion of the material is breathable. So when it's a hot, hot day outside, air gets up underneath of the whole thing, and it's super breathable. He absolutely loves it. It sits on the back porch. Usually, whenever he's outside, he's sitting in or on the dog cot. Today he was sprawled out, laying upside down in it, laying on his side in it, just being an absolute goof. Why won't this? Huh. The dog cot is so cute. Yeah, he absolutely loves it. Like, it's his favoriteest thing. Lounging dog. Yep. And it's comfortable for him because it sags down a little bit when he sits in it. He's not sitting on a real hard surface and being hard on his legs, and you know, he's getting to be an older dog, so he's gotta have a little bit more of a luxury life. Although he's had that thing since he was a puppy, but yeah, he loves it. He absolutely loves it. And my brother's got one at his house for his dogs. His dogs hardly ever even use it, but whenever Trapper's there, Trapper's laying on it. Trapper's like, "Oh, you don't like that? I'll lay on it. I don't have a problem with that." Just Miss chillin'. Way to take care of Trapper, be a good pet owner. Yes, absolutely. I love my animals. I was offered an animal today. I turned it down because I didn't think it was fair. It's just not fair. I have 4 animals in my house that I have to take care of, plus the 3 fish tanks. I would have loved to take it. It's just I have a psychopath cat named Mary Jane. She's a killer. She will catch and kill anything and bring it to you and show it off to you with like a head missing or something. And she's like, yeah, she's over there looking at me, little freaking sassy little shit. And I did not want to bring this animal into my house because I knew Mary Jane would torment the living piss out of this animal and would probably be sitting on top of his cage trying to get at it the whole entire time, and would probably give this animal a heart attack. And I was like, no, I have a Mary Jane. No, 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 no. I don't need it. It was a hamster. I was offered a hamster with a full cage setup, everything. And I was like, are you crazy? Mary Jane's a killer. Like, no kidding you. When we lived at the apartment, we were feeding an animal. I'm not going to say what kind of animal it was because it's irrelevant. But let's just say it was something that wasn't allowed in California. But we're feeding this animal mice. One of the mice ran up the heater cord and ran right out of the top of the tank and hopped on the floor and took off. Mary Jane jumped into action. She jumped over on top of it, pounced on top of it, grabbed it with both of her paws, and just started like ripping on its head, killing it, and then brings it over, lays down on the floor, and just sits there and like throws it in the air like a little rag doll, having fun with it, tormenting the shit out of it. I was like, okay, can you give that back to me so I can feed it to him, please? He needs to eat that. Like, she don't care. Who is the sweetest sweetness? She's not a psychopath. When it comes to other animals, like anything that she can hunt, like rats, mice, Thor, she likes to hunt Thor. She likes to go over there and torment Thor and News both. That's why I put up a metal cage around their cages so she can't even get to them anymore. Yeah, she likes to kill things, and she's good at it. She's not a psychopath, then why does she bite me? You should have seen my thumb. I had 2 bite marks here and here, and here and here. She bit the living crap out of me. Hey, Sister Kathy, how are you? Mary Jane's trying to teach you how to hunt properly. Yeah, she's good at it. That is for sure. I told my dad, I said, if you ever have a mouse or a rat problem, like in the hay barn or something, I said, just close the doors and throw Mary Jane in there. She'll have that shit hunted out in no time. Like she is. And they're like, she hunts, and I'm like, oh yeah, she hunts and she likes it, and then she'll come lay in front of you and kick it around like it's her little snack or something, and she'll just kick it around in the air and flip it around, do tricks with it, and it's like on its last leg trying to crawl away, and she's like hitting it with her paw. Yeah, no, don't trust that cat. Don't trust that cat. And that's why I was like, I do not want to get a hamster, because I know if that hamster is sitting like on a table someplace or on the counter someplace, Mary Jane's going to be up there on top of that cage or beside that cage. Yeah, she's sitting up there wagging her tail like, keep talking about me. Keep talking about me. Yeah, little shit. Yeah, she's going to either be on top of the cage, like sticking her paw in there trying to get it, or she's going to be like stalking around the outside of the cage. Yeah, like she won't let that shit go. Shit, she even has Trapper afraid of her half the time. Trapper will literally take off running away from Mary Jane, because Mary Jane Mary Jane is misunderstood. How's Thor? Thor's good. I woke Thor up today, actually. Let's talk about Thor real fast. So Thor is going through what they call hibernation, but for a bearded dragon, it's called brumation. Basically, they go into a very sleepy state. So basically, Thor slept for this last time. He slept for 4 days and didn't wake up. He didn't come out of his bed. Now mind you, he's got a blanket that he sleeps in. He gets all up inside that blanket and just sits there and like scurries into it and gets all comfortable, and he'll just go to sleep. He didn't get out of that bed for 4 days straight. Today, I made sure he got out of his bed. I was like, "Are you alive? A, are you alive?" And he picked up his head and looked at me and looked around. And I was like, "Oh, are you gonna wake up today? Are you? Do you want to eat? You haven't eaten for 4 days." This time, when they're going through this brumation cycle, they don't really want to eat. They just want to like hibernate. And usually, right after they come out of brumation, they'll shed once, and then it's instantly into breeding season for them. And that's when they start looking for girlfriends and start breeding. So here in about a month, he should be snapping out of this brumation stage and start getting more active again. Oh my god, my cats do that too. Yeah. That cat is a show off. She is. Yeah. She's marking her territory, that's for sure. And the bad thing was is I was sleeping. All I did was woke up, rolled over, and I took my hand and I was like taking my hand from about here, and I grabbed the blanket and I was pulling it up to like cover myself, and she's like laying like right here. So as I come up, she just wham bites me and then holds on to my hand, like just squeezing down, and then I'm like, I'm gonna strangle you. Going to strangle you. All right, let's see. She's a hunter. Yes, she is. Spiders? Really? She might have been a lion in a previous life. Yeah, possibly. Do I have a girlfriend ready for him? No. No way, Jose. I'm not breeding him. Now, if somebody has a female that wants to breed and I come in contact with them, maybe. Maybe. But do you know how many babies a bearded dragon can have? Uh, from what I heard, they can have a lot. But I don't even know. To tell the truth, let's do a Google search and get some facts. Uh, bearded dragon. Let's see. They can lay up to 20 eggs at one time in a grouping called a clutch. And they can lay several clutches in a 4-month season. So, yeah. Uh, a lot. A lot. I don't have a need for a bunch of bearded dragons, nor do I want a bunch of bearded dragons. They can have 20 babies per clutch, and there's a 4-month window where they can lay multiple clutches of babies. Yeah, DQ says 15 to 20 in one clutch. Yep. And I don't have a need or want a bunch of baby bearded dragons. Thor is enough. Nate, maybe one day down the road I will get another bearded dragon, but do you realize how long bearded dragons live for? It might shock you, depending on how well they're cared for, like their diet and sanitary stuff and uh stuff like that. How well they're kept and cared for. They can live up to like 25 years. The pamphlet that I read, it's anywhere from 15 to 25 years. So, do you realize how long I'm going to have Thor for? Uh, Thor is not even 3 years old yet. Thor will be 3 this Christmas. No. Yes. Yes, this Christmas he'll be 3. So he's only 2 years old right now. Your female lived for 10 years? Yeah, the thing I was reading on them, they said they can live anywhere from 15 to 25 years. I was like, good God, that's like having a child for 25 years that you have to buy food and take care of, and your vet says 10 years is a long time for. See, the pamphlet that my vet gave me said depending on how well they're taken care of, their diet and their health and all of that, they can live for 15 to 25 years. And I was like, holy crap, what did I get myself into? I didn't think bearded dragons lived that long. Now, I don't know how long leopard geckos live for, but hmm. Hi, Robin. How are you? Oh, I'm looking something up real fast. Looking something up. See, this here says 10 to 15. Hmm. Unless that pamphlet that the vet gave me was like an old pamphlet, or maybe I don't know. 15 to 25 is a long time. So I stand, a little corrected. Uh, 10 to 15 years. Still a long time for an animal to live. I can't wait for summertime though. I can take him out. He can hang out with me, sit on my shoulder, chill out. I don't have to worry about him being so cold. If it's like this during the wintertime, I don't like him being out of his cage because if it gets cold, I don't want him to like get super cold and drop his body heat or anything. I like him to be comfortable. Comfortable. I don't do Facebook. I mean, I have Facebook and I have a Facebook group, but I stay the hell off of that shit. It annoys the piss out of me. Actually, I should talk about that real fast. Let's talk about it. I'm probably gonna bust some people's balls, but I don't even really give a shit at this point. Um, if you have a Facebook group and you want to add me to it, don't just freaking add me to it. Invite me to it. For some reason, like last like couple weeks now, I get these pop up things on my phone that says you were added to a Facebook group. I'm like, how the frick was I added to a Facebook group? I don't even freaking I didn't click nothing, I didn't do nothing, and I'm looking at the Facebook group and I'm like, I don't have a clue who the hell this is. But they're all in there. Hi, Jeremy. I'm like, I don't know who you are. Just ask me first. Send me a message and be like, hey, I got this Facebook group. Would you mind joining it? I might join it. But just don't freaking put me into a Facebook group without saying anything to me. It really rubs me the wrong way how people just do things of that sort. Really rubs me the wrong way. Because the one Facebook group that I was added into, I I actually left because the person that added me to the Facebook group, I don't like her. And I don't want nothing to do with her. And I didn't want nothing to do with her Facebook group. I was like, she was like, let's welcome our newest member, Jeremy. And I was like, peace out. You didn't ask me, you just automatically like added me into this. I don't even know how you add me into a Facebook group without not even asking me or giving it any approval or anything, but I was like, later. And then I got a message, why did you leave? I'm like, because you didn't ask me to join your group. You just automatically added me. Ask before adding someone. Definitely ask before adding. It really rubbed me the wrong way. Like I was like, oh, I was really, really, really pissed off about that. Yeah, I know. I know you did. I don't care about you though. It's people I don't know. I know who you was when you added me. I was like, hey, it's Sister Kathy. It's just other people that I don't know that all of a sudden randomly add me to the Facebook group, and I'm like, I don't know you. But if it's you, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So how's Mr. Apple Pie? And are you almost ready for this baby to be done? How much longer do you have? I was trying to think of that earlier. I was like, I'm a horrible, horrible person. I don't remember. I thought you should have that kid like a month ago, but I'm horrible. Horrible with days and months. Like literally February is almost over, you guys. Can you believe this? February is almost over. Uh, Apple Pie is talking non-stop today. She excited? Non-stop. What was I talking about non-stop? Maybe hopefully we'll be here around Easter time. Easter's in March? April. Okay. I told you I don't know my months. I gotta sit down and figure out uh I really need to sit down and I need to figure out what paintings I'm going to do for the couple of events that I got going on because like my Native American Heritage event with Sister Angie, I have no clue what painting I'm going to use to do that event. And I would like to pull that painting out and work on it for a while. That way I got somewhat of a jump on the painting. But I have so many native paintings, I have no freaking clue where to even start. And by then I might have a different painting. So, yeah. Early April. Okay. Mm. Okay. Cool. Put them in the wheel and spin it. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Or just have you guys put up a poll and you guys can vote for what you would like to see. It don't matter to me either way. I'm gonna do it either way. I have no clue what to pick from. I have like, I think 12 paintings in there that are all Native American. I'm like, I don't even know where to start. Like, literally, I don't know where to start. What am I gonna do with myself? I'm falling asleep. Right. Oh, I'm falling asleep. Night, everyone. Hugs and loves. Bye. Good night, Mama Angela. Sleep well. Have a wonderful weekend. Love you. All right, let's see. I need to shake, 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 shake that booty, shake that booty. Night, can't you just do a woodburning? Do a woodburning or what? Oh, for the event, I could do a woodburning. As far as I remember, the event is open to anything, and I'm sure I probably will do a woodburning one night for the event. But I do definitely want to find a canvas to work on. Mom says goodnight, Gammy and Mary Lou. She already signed off her phone. Alright, so we're gonna start lowering the length of Saturday Night Lives to about an hour and a half to 2 hours instead of doing 3 to 4 hours. It's just makes it a little bit easier for me to not have a bunch of things, have to have a bunch of things to talk about and remember what I need to talk about. I just figured it'll be better and it'll still be at a decent time. Like right now it's 9:30. If I wanted to, I can jump on and go play a game on Twitch or something and it'll still be a decent time. But I'm trying to reconfigure my schedule and try to fit in a new schedule, a new streaming schedule. That way I can cover all the bases of everything. Yep, still awake though. LOL. LOL. So let's see, what else is going on? You guys got anything happening this weekend? You haven't slept. I didn't sleep. I went to bed at, let's see, what time did I go to bed last night? 1:30 in the morning. I went to bed. Tired as hell, but you know, life goes on. Couldn't fall asleep. Finally fell asleep, probably close to like 2 o'clock. Woke up at 7 a.m. Had to get ready for work because I went to work today. And then where was I going with this? The way my brain just like completely forgot where I was going, what I was saying. It's 5 a.m. in the UK. Wow, you're up early. Oh yeah, sleep. Sleep. That's what it was. So yeah, I got up at 7. So I went to bed close to 2 a.m. by the time I finally fell asleep, and then I woke up at 7 a.m. to take Trapper out and get ready for work. So yeah, I'm tired. I got home today at 3 o'clock. I tried laying down, taking a nap, and it just wasn't happening. It was like there was too much light out, too much of a distraction, too much stuff going on. And finally I was like, you know what? I can't fall asleep. I'm just gonna get up. I'm gonna go do something. I'm gonna go get firewood and I'm gonna get things prepared. Because we are supposed to have snowfall again to tomorrow night, Monday night, and Tuesday night. So I'm gonna go get some firewood, get some things prepared, get things ready to go. Something, more things happen. I'm ready. And I got everything done. I got all the animals taken care of. Oh, Mary Jane, you look so cute up there. And then I came in the house at 6:15, and what did you hear, Mary? I was trying to take a picture of you. She was sleeping. And I was trying to take a picture of her, but she just jumped like she startled herself or something. Look at the little chicken nuggets. She was cuter looking because she had her eyes all closed up and chilled out. But anyway, so I got done, there was everything taken care of, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go find myself something to eat. And I started a fire, and I was like, at like 6:15, I was like, all right, time for me to lay down. I'm gonna try to get a nap in. I literally laid on the couch for like an hour, and I'm like, why can't I just fall asleep? 20, 15, 20, 30 minutes, just fall asleep. Give me a little bit of extra energy, please. And then after like 45 minutes of sitting on the couch, laying in the dark, could not fall asleep. So I go to YouTube. I look up Jason. I don't remember what his name is. He does like sleep meditation or something. I don't remember his last name. And I start listening to him. And finally, about 10 minutes before my alarm goes off to get up for tonight's live, I fall asleep. So I got about a 10-minute cat nap. Oh, that precious little. Y'all fucking think Mary Jane is some little innocent little angel. Yeah, that guy, Jason Stevenson. Yeah, if you guys want to go to sleep, go to YouTube and look up that guy's name. His videos normally put me out pretty quick. If I can't sleep, I'll just put that on Usually, because I pay for Amazon, not Amazon, Jesus criminy, YouTube Platinum. So I'll just play that, turn the phone off, turn the volume down, and just set it right beside my head, and end up fall asleep. And it'll just end up play all night long until I wake up. You get the link? Okay. But yep, so that's been my weekend so far. Tomorrow I plan on doing a bunch of nothing besides chilling out and streaming on Twitch. If you guys don't know, I have a second channel on Twitch. It's called 530_gamer. It's in the links in the description, and it's my gaming channel. I game over there on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays. And a bunch of my crafty friends come over there and hang out with me while I game. Oh, there you go. There's the link to Jason's channel. He has amazing sleep videos if you have a hard time getting to sleep. Normally, he'll put you out fast. All right. Let me get a drink. I got Mountain Dew Code Red tonight. I was smart. Thursday night when I was coming home from work, I stopped and bought a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have my first piece of candy for the night. If anybody wants some, don't be afraid. Get your hand in there. Grab some orange slices. I'm not afraid to share. I love me some good old orange slices, though. You're afraid he'll put you to sleep and then wake up and you'll be doing crazy stuff? Nah, I've never had an issue with anything from him. He usually is very good. Sticking your hand in? Yeah, orange slices are the best. I love orange slices. Orange slices remind me of my childhood. And I think I've talked about this before because my grandma, my dad's mom, whenever we would go down to LA to visit, she always had this big old glass, like cookie jar, and it was full of orange slices. And they were like, I remember when I was like 6, 7, 8 years old, I would go over to that thing and I would slide my hand in there and pull out a handful of them, hide them. I got addicted to them when I was a kid. And I seen them at the store again the other day, and I was like, let me get some of those orange slices, please. My favorite. Who doesn't love a good orange slice, though? Crazy if you don't like a good orange slice. All right, what else is going on? Let's see. Not a lot, really, to tell you the truth. Just work. Today, like having Friday off because we got all that snow, and then having to work today, it's kind of screwed up my sleep schedule because usually I go to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning Friday night. Well, last night I didn't go to bed until like one something, and then had to get up early this morning. So that just threw my whole sleep schedule off, and I'm just like, do I care? Nope. I'm just gonna try to take a nap tomorrow so I can be all nice and energized back up for the week. But I'm happy I went to work though, because I got to work. I got to make up for the day I missed on Friday. Plus, I got 33,000 postcards done and ready to go to the mail. So I am happy with that. No complaints from me. That's less that I have to do. Anyway, so I'm not looking forward to the rest of the postcards I have to do, but life goes on. Why did I take Trapper? That way he could just come and hang out with me and chill out with me and chill out. That way I wasn't by myself because I was the only one working today. And I wanted my little booty boy there to with me. Although half the time he was in my way. But it's okay. I love him. I love him. It's okay. Although he almost tripped me like 4 or 5 different times. And I wanted to yell at him, get off underneath my damn feet, but I was like, nope, you brought him to work. You can't yell at him. He's not doing anything wrong. He's laying down being a good dog. Plus, I got the whole shop. He can go run around and do whatever he wants to do. I just shut my boss's door that way he didn't go in there, get into trash or anything. Although what my boss did come into work today and did a couple of things, and my dog kept going into his office and trying to like sweet talk him for food, and I'm like, I highly doubt he's gonna give you any food, dog. That guy likes his food too much to be giving it away to a dog. But you never know, you might get lucky. He might give you a bite. But I had jerky, so I pulled out the jerky, and after he started walking around looking for something like snack on, I was like, "Hey, Trapper, I got jerky." And then he was all excited again. Cool. Oh, yeah, jerky. All right, we're gonna finish out this color, and then I'm getting off here. I can't believe it's already almost been 2 hours. Tonight feels like it's just walked right on by. Yeah, it was good because I got to take my little buddy with me. He got to go lay around and chill out with me while I was working. Plus, I knew with him being there, I had protection if anything happened, which nothing ever happens over there. But it's always good to have that protection. This sucks. I can't get comfortable tonight. Oh, that that would definitely suck. Comfortable. Yeah. And then when I'm done here, I'm gonna go sit down and play some game for about an hour or two. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla again. I started playing it on stream the other day, and I've been addicted to it all over again. So I started that all over again. I gotta figure out what game I'm gonna play for tomorrow. Well, what's up, Emma? How are you tonight? Today? Whatever it is where you is. You're in the UK, so it's morning. So good morning. Great game. I love it. I know I thought about streaming it again because, to tell you the truth, I loved every minute of it. Plus, when I was looking at 5:46 a.m. Yeah, because Anna said it was 5 a.m. earlier. So, yeah. When I was looking at the analytics of Twitch on Thursday night stream, I got 100 views on that video after it ended on Twitch, and I was like, holy crap, that's more. I only have 31 followers on my gaming channel on Twitch, so it was a surprise to me that I got 100 views on that video for, and that was literally the next morning and had 100 views on it. I was like, holy crap. I guess Assassin's Creed Valhalla is popular. I seen you follow me on Twitch. I seen that. I have two Twitches actually. I have my jtmjcrafts and I have a gaming Twitch as well. I know I'm crazy. I have too many things to do as it is. Why do I need a second Twitch? But I didn't want to not fulfill. I didn't want to fill up JTMJ Crafts Twitch with a bunch of gaming. So I was like, I'll just start another Twitch and be good. And thank you so much, Emma, for following. I appreciate you. Follow all your channels. I appreciate it, Stacy. So I was thinking about playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla again tomorrow, but I don't know. Depends on what else I could play. And plus, I'm trying to set up my other laptop so I can play games through it. I was gonna try to play games through my laptop that I stream art on, but to stream art and have the art set up and then have a gaming setup and try to use the same computer for two different Twitches, it it's it's a pain in the ass because by the time you go through and you set up Twitch on the laptop and then you have to switch it, you have to take that off, go back through, completely walk through the setup again, which takes about 5 minutes or so. And the one time I couldn't remember my password to save my life, so it took like a lot longer. But yeah, it's just kind of not worth going back and forth between the two. So I was just trying to keep it on uh individual computers for individual channels. That way, if I'm gaming, I got the gaming laptop set up. If I'm doing my the laptop set up for art, I don't have to worry about switching back and forth between the two and all of that stuff. You're welcome. You're welcome. One for gaming, one for crafting. Yep. Plus, I play a lot of games with my nephew, and sometimes I could stream. I have a schedule over there, which is Sundays and Thursdays, but sometimes if me and my nephew are playing, I'll just hit the go live button and just go live. Won't even care what night it is. Straighten the diamonds out. Straighten the diamonds out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Straighten them babies out, 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 out. So you guys ready for let's see. I gotta figure out I'm working on a huge painting. It's gorgeous, but it's taking its time. Yeah, you know, it just feels funny sometimes. Like some canvases you're just like you're so drawn to it and you're just like boom and you get it done like super fast. And then some canvases you could still have a be drawn to it, but it seems like it lags and lags and lags. Like this canvas, I feel like I should have been done like weeks ago with this thing. But no, I'm still here working on it. But I only have 6 sections, about 6.5 sections to go, so shouldn't be that much longer. I have too many whips as well. Too many whips. Way too many whips. Oh yeah, I've been there. I'm living that right now. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Don't ask. Oh crap! I put that away and I missed some. All right, I'm gonna finish this color and then we're gonna go. I just realized that I missed out on some. Because I'm trying to keep lives to about an hour and a half, 2 hours. That way I don't have to sit here and stay up late. I mean, it's 10 o'clock now, so it's not like it's that late, but at least I can go off and do something else for a little while and possibly play some game or something else. But I'll give you guys an update this Wednesday when I do Whip It Wednesday. I'll give you guys an update on Trapper, how he's feeling with his leg. Somebody asked me the other day how his you going to bed, Grandma? Good night. How his ears are treating him, and I was like, they're actually been good. So let's knock on some wood over here because they're doing good as of right now. So that's good. I've been working on the Hogwarts black background and I'm loving it, but also just want to be done with it. Yeah. Has anybody tried to play the new Hogwarts game? It looks I've been watching people stream it on Twitch. It looks really freaking cool. I thought about buying it and streaming it because it seems to be a very, very, very popular game. But it'd be like $80 and I'm like, I'm a cheap ass. I don't want to go spend $80 on a painting and then not like it. Yeah, I have. No, I can't sit at the computer very long. Uh, I I bet that sucks. That's no fun. So I gotta look and see what game I can play tomorrow. Maybe I can get my laptop up and running and get that going, but I'm not 100% sure. I keep going back and forth on my games that I want to play. I want to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla more, but then I'm like, I don't want to play it so much that it's repetitive. Slide, you little slide devils. Uh, it was a slow start at the beginning. They didn't. Hold on. Oh, really? Zelda? When is Zelda coming out? Holy cow. Sims expansion pack that's out next month. Which one's that, sis? Is that the one that makes the babies crawl? Or is that not an expansion pack? Is that just part of the kit? Tears of the Kingdom. The family one, the baby update will be free. Ah, cool. I want to buy I think it's the cottage one because you can run a farm on that or something. Like somebody was saying, like you can run a whole ass farm on there. And I was like, I want a farm. Imagine how fun that would be playing Sims and having a farm. I also want the dine out one so I can uh buy my own, like make my own restaurant. I got reference to Skyward Sword. You love the you love the farm one? Yeah, I heard somebody. I think it was Mrs. Coffee on her Twitch stream the other day was talking about that, and I was like, "What? I want a farm. I want the farm life. The farm life is the way to live." Also, I need to sit down tomorrow and kind of come up with the agenda of videos that I want to do for the next like week or two. Like, kind of have a plan of what I want to do. What are you doing, Trapper Dude? Horizon is amazing. Horizon. That sounds familiar. Horizon. That sounds really familiar, but I can't think. I can't think of. I can't think of. I'll have to look at that and see. Sounds familiar, but I'm drawing like complete blank on it. You have time to watch a trailer? Yeah, definitely. I love watching trailers for video games because trailers make or break if I'm buying a game. Literally, make or break if I'm buying a game. On PS5. I don't have a PS5. I have the PS4 and Xbox. I just haven't pulled the trigger to buy a PS5 yet. Still not 100% sure what I want to do. Put you there and put you there and there. All right. All right. We're dead. Dun 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 dun. I need to go check my fire because it feels like it's getting cold in here. We are at 2 hours, so that is about perfect. It prevents me from going super long lives these days. Try to keep it at 1.5 to 2 hour mark. That way I can keep on top of the lives. And sorry, I was looking at Lagatha. She's over here looking at me. Yeah, keeps everything copacetic for me, anyways. Thanks for hosting, Jeremy. Have a good rest of your weekend. Take care till next time. Good night, Gammy. Thank you so much for being here. Looking amazing. Love the darn painting. Oh yeah, this darn painting is amazing. I love her. Like, look at the facial detail. It's just stunning. I can't wait till I get up in her face more. Take care, brother. Take care, sister. Have a wonderful night. Or, sorry, have a wonderful day. I always think before I should think before I say. I was going backwards with that. But yeah, we're gonna skedaddle out of here. So I thank everybody for coming tonight. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your weekend. As always, have peace, love, respect for all. And before we skedaddle on out of here, let's take a close-up pic of the Mary Jane chilling like a villain. And then as you come over here, we got the Trap Dude chilling like a villain as well. But we're going to sign off for the night. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your weekend. Love y'all. Till next time. Bye.